Assalamualaikum dear students. Okay, in this video we are going to solve exercise 14b question number 20. Okay students, since you know that the basic question is to resolve into factors, okay, and for that purpose we have to break the middle term. Okay, all of you remember that we have to break the middle term as we have seen in the previous videos. So for breaking the middle term we need to take the help from the last term, but if there is any coefficient available in the first term, then we need to multiply the coefficient of the first term and the coefficient of the last term along with their sign to get the new factor. So what will be the new factor in this question? In this question we have 6 multiply by minus 24, so we will get minus 144. It means now we have to find the factors of minus 144 to break the middle term, that is minus 7. Okay, so now what you have to do, you will just simplify the question. And how you are going to simplify the question? You will consider another variable in place of this bracket, okay, just to reduce the confusion. So I have taken t, so 6 a square minus b square is basically replaced with t and the square will remain at its place, then minus 7ab. Again we have the same bracket, so I will write t in place of the bracket, so it will become minus 7abt. Now the last term is minus 27a square b square. So what was the factor? Minus 144. I have to find the tables in which 144 appears, and from that table I have to break the middle term, that is minus 7. So if you are good in tables, then good, you can go for the table, but if you are not good in tables, you can go for the LCM method. Okay, so 16 multiply by 9 will give you 144, and 16 minus 9 will give you 7. But you can see this, that in the question we have minus 7. It means 7 will be negative and 144 will also be negative. So I will take minus 16 and plus 9, because minus plus minus and the sign of the bigger digit, that is 16 minus, and in multiplication the 16 will also become negative, so it will give you minus plus minus 144. So now I can write minus 16 plus 9 in place of minus 7. See this, I have already done this, minus 16 and plus 9 in place of this minus 7, and the variables of 7, that is a, b and t, will be written with both the factors, okay, that is minus 16 and plus 9. Okay, now students, now you have what is the next step? The next step is to take the common from the two terms. The table of 2 is common in the first two terms. You see it is 6 and it is 16, and we have t square and the t power 1. It means t power 1 is common and the table of 2 is common. Okay, so 2 3s are 6 and t power 1 is common, and 1 power will be remaining, minus 2 8s are 16, and then AB will be remaining, T is common. Now next 3 is common, okay, because 9 and 24 both appears in the table of 3. 3 is common, 3 3s are 9. Now coming towards the variable, I have AB with power 1 in this term and AB with power 2 in this term. So it means AB power 1 is common, okay. So I have taken this power common. Now 3 3s are 9. AB is common, T will be remaining, plus minus minus, then 3 8s are 24, A power 1 B power 1 is common, and A power 1 B power 1 is remaining. Now you can see that we have two terms in our question. Okay, now the solution contains only two terms. What are the two terms? Term 1 and term 2. What are the common things in this two terms? We can see the bracket is common, so the bracket is common, and 2t plus 3ab is remaining. Okay, since you remember that we have taken t in place of the original provided bracket, so we have to place the bracket again. So see this step, I have placed the value of t in the above bracket. See, this is 3t, it means in place of t I will write this bracket. See this, okay, the minus AB will remain at its place, then 2t, it means after 2 I have to write the bracket again, then plus 3AB. Now what you have to do, you will just simplify the question. How you are going to simplify? you can open the bracket you can open the formula in this bracket, but don't expand the question unnecessarily. Okay, what you will do, you will just simply multiply this 3 inside the bracket, small bracket, and this 2 inside this small bracket. Okay, so let us start the solution. Okay, this will become 3a square and 3b square, then minus 8ab. See this, we have just simply multiplied the 3 inside the small bracket. Now it's turned for 2, so 2 will be multiplied with a square, 2a square, then minus 2b square, and this is now simplified. Okay students, since I hope that you remember that whenever we are going to simplify or break the middle term, we have a higher power in first term. Okay, we have higher powers in first term, we have one powers or the lower powers. Okay, we have lower powers in the middle term. Remember, in every question we have seen that we have lower powers in the middle term and higher powers in first term and the last term. In this question we have higher powers in the last term and first term. See this question very carefully. We have higher powers in the last term and the first term, and in the middle term we have lower powers, comparatively lower powers. Okay, so I have to keep that in mind, that before breaking the middle term I have to arrange these brackets. Okay, I have to put the value having the smaller powers in the middle and the values with the greater power at the endings. Okay, so it will become 3a square, the first term will remain at its place, minus 3ab because it has lower powers. Okay, so I will write it in the middle, and then 3b square. And now same in the second bracket, you will write 3ab in the middle term and minus 2ab. Now you can simply break the middle terms using these 2 2s are minus 4. 2 multiplied by 2 will give you minus 4. And how will you find the factor of 4? It is very simple. We have to find the factors of minus 4 in order to break this middle term, that is 3. So what is the middle term? I hope that you have got it. 4 ones are 4, and 4 minus 1 will give you positive 3. Okay, similarly in the first bracket, 3 multiplied by minus 3 will give you 9. 3 minus 3 will give you minus 9. Now you have to make the factors of minus 9 in order to break this middle term, that is minus 8. So this is also very easy. 9 ones are 9, and minus 9 plus 1 will give you minus 8. Since I have taken this 9 as negative, so I have to take this 9 negative, and it will give me minus 9. So students, we are going to place minus 9 plus 1 in place of minus 8. Okay, see this very carefully. I am going to write minus 9 and positive 1 in place of this 8, and the variables of 8 will be written with both the digits. Okay, the first bracket is simplified. Now you will just take the common with 2 terms. It's done. For the next bracket, I'm going to write 4 minus 1 in place of positive 3. So the first term will remain as it is. Okay, plus 4 and minus 1. See, I have write these 2 digits in place of 3, and the variables of 3 will be written with both the digits, that is AB and AB. Now minus 2b square. So okay, so students, what will be the next step? Now after placing the factors, we have to take the common, okay, of 2 terms, common of 2 terms. So the common in the first bracket, first 2 terms. Okay, so what is the common? I will use curly bracket in place of this brackets. Okay, so the table of 3 is common. Okay, the table of 3 in both the terms common, and the power 1 of a is common. So what is remaining? 3 ones are 3, it means 1 is remaining, so I will not write 1. A is remaining, minus 3, 3s are 9, and a is common, b is remaining. Okay, now it's done for taking common from these 2 terms. Plus will remain as it is, since you can see that b power 1 is common in both the terms. So b is common, a is remaining, minus 3, b power 1 is remaining, curly bracket close. Now start taking common from the next bracket. So what is common in these two terms? Table of 2 and sorry, this is power 1. Power 1 of a is common. Okay, so table of 2 is common, power 1 of a is common. What is remaining? A is remaining plus 4, sorry, it's not 4, it will be 2 2s are 4, so it will become 2b. Now in last two terms, b power 1 is common, a is remaining, minus minus plus, and 2 is remaining, b power 1 is remaining. So it's done now. You can see in the first curly bracket we have two terms, and what is common in these two terms? The bracket is common, the small bracket is common. It means a minus 3b is common, and now 3a plus b is remaining. Now it's done for the second curly bracket. We have already two terms in this bracket. So what is common? A plus 2b is common, and what is remaining? A plus 2b is common, and the remaining values are 2a minus b. So this is the final answer.